Hi there folks, Tim Robson here. I hope you're all well. Got a pretty cool product to show you from OLight. This is the OLight Array S2. Really nice little head torch. I've been using it for the last couple of weeks. Really getting on with it. It's nice and small and light. Very useful. Just showing you the box. Pretty simple packaging. Show you a close up of the back. The lumens and stuff like that. If you want to, I'll read them out later, but if you want to just read them yourself, you can. So I'll unpackage this and I'll show you what's inside. Here we have it. Inside you've got a little packet of clips. If you want to reposition, you know, your wires or add an extra clip. If you've got a really big head and you need to make this strap huge, you've got extra clips. You've got the head torch itself, which I think is really nice. It's pretty small, compact, lightweight. It's got a pivot, so you can adjust the angle down towards the ground. There's a red bulb, spot bulb and a flood, and then down here you've got the sensor for the wave control, because this is a wave control headlight. So you can use it not hands-free, but you know, without having to operate the button and cycle through the modes. On the back you've got the rubber bung for the charging port, which is USB-C. So you've got USB-C cable included in the package. Little LED bar here which indicates your battery is charging or fully charged when it's plugged in. And then just a solid state battery as far as I know. It's not removable, not swappable as far as I can find. So that's the head torch. It's really nice, little dinky thing. I'll show you it next to my my OLight hand torch that I've got here, the M2R Pro Warrior. Yeah, you can see it's really small. Button on the top here, which you do need to use to turn the thing on. One press brings it on, double click cycles through the modes. So you've got red, you've got spotlight on its own, and then you've got spotlight and floodlight together, and then you can press and hold to cycle through the brightnesses, or you can wave up to cycle through the brightnesses. I'm sorry, whacking it there, and down to cycle down through the brightnesses, and you can do side to side to swap through the modes as well. So that's pretty cool. I have found myself using that quite a lot when I've got the head torch on and I'm working with knives and wood and stuff like that, and all I really need to do is, I don't want to have to put stuff down to then click a button and then pick things up again. I just wave the piece of wood in front of my face, not the knife, the piece of wood. It's pretty handy, yeah. So I'm going to go out in the woods and we'll show you some beam shots of this, and then we'll do a little wrap up back on the table. I'll catch you out there. So here we are folks, out in the woods on the path. Get a few beam shots for the OLight Array S2 head torch. Really enjoying it so far. Been using it on this little one night camp, and yeah, it's a really clever little head torch. I'm enjoying it. The swipe function is really handy, so just with one hand wave it down in front of the head torch, go down brightness, and again go down in brightness to the lowest setting. So that's low, medium, high, just with the wave of a hand. So that's quite a nice little feature. You can also swap between just the spotlight and the spotlight with flood together by waving your hand left or right. So that's just the spotlight, and that's, I think I'm going, yeah, there we go. That's spotlight and headlight together, floodlight together, sorry. So as you can see, It's got a decent throw to it. It's max 1000 lumens with the two LEDs burning, the floodlight and the spotlight together. It's pretty impressive. So go for low. Pretty decent for just close up, but you completely lose it in the distance. And then I swipe up to medium, which is getting pretty good. And then high, which really does illuminate. I'm quite impressed. So it also has a SOS function, and it also has the red, so you can go to creepy red light to you know, not blind yourself in the middle of the night. It's giving you a little shot there of all the different modes. I really like it. Good torch. So there we are, back out of the woods. Pretty impressive throw this little light has. Can really cast out quite a lot of light. I was impressed with it, using it last night on my camp. So just for a little key for you there in those clips, the high high mode when you're using the flood and spotlight is 1000 lumens, medium is 500 and low is 100 lumens. And they last for 4 hours, 5 hours and 13 hours, 30 minutes respectively. And just the floodlight on its own is high 500 lumens, lasts for 5 hours, medium 250 lumens, lasts for 6.5 hours, and then the low is 30 lumens, which lasts for 30 hours, which is pretty good. Red, high, medium, low is 200, 140 lumens. And yeah, it's got a load of other specs on the back that I'm just reading from here that I did show you before. IPX4, so you're reasonably waterproof for rain and splashes and stuff like that. So just now at the time of posting this video, OLight have the Array S2. They've got it on a special for up to 45% off. You can get an extra 5% off if you use code TIM5. So yeah, they've got a bunch of good deals on at the moment that I'll leave in the descriptions box. Yeah, so you can get yourself some decent savings at the moment. I'll leave links and everything like that for you. But yeah, 5% off with code TIM5. So you could get this torch for half price, pretty much. This head torch, that's nothing to be sniffed at, folks. Well, that wraps it up pretty much. Good torch. Get it on a really good deal at the moment. I think this is a really good light for you know, trail runners and joggers, cyclists, stuff like that. People who don't want a big weight of a thing on the front of their forehead, because it really is light. What does it say on the back here? 131 grams. 131 grams, that's all it weighs. I slept with it on my head last night. Really didn't know it was there. Didn't bug me or annoy me or anything like that. So yeah, that's that, guys. OLight Array S2. Hope you're all well. Hope you've enjoyed. Don't know why that went out of focus there. All the best, folks.